Okay, but let's get this going. There we go. So beautiful.
Oh my
So
god.
excellent. Again, we're here. Another
Oh my
time in a
god.
row. Huh?
Oh my god.
No, it's kind of crazy. Kind of wild.
You need to upload your damn files.
I said in 12 hours, someone remind me, okay?
Alright, let me set a timer.
You're gonna wake yourself up.
Okay.
Don't.
It'll be at 9 a.m.
And you won't fall asleep until 6.
Okay.
I don't have 3 hours of sleep.
Timer.
Mario's
12
real.
hours.
Yeah, I'll just click that for a second.
Boom. It'll go off at 9:02 a.m.
You better not have actually done that. You wake yourself up, I'm gonna be really sad.
Who
Please.
knows? I might be able to sleep.
I hope so.
Proceeds to message you at 3 a.m. Do your VODs.
I'll probably be awake. I mean, might as well press F3. What? I'm the gun guy now. Oh, that what you're laughing about? I got close and I heard it. You having fun there?
Yeah.
Anyway, the go live notification, I said big fish. Well, like,
Fish?
yeah, because hopefully we're gonna fight big fish guy. What? I mean, we can summon him. Do you want to just try to fight big fish right now?
Sure. Go
Okay,
get the
and
truffle. It's somewhere.
the worm. I have one right here.
Okay, let us go then. We have brooms, we can just fly.
I actually have a much faster way of getting there.
Oh yeah, the teleporter. Look, I'm not exactly all that smart.
You're fine.
Mushroom guys. Jerk.
How so? Cat's climbing all over me. Whoa! That scared me. Thank you.
Oh, wow, 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 wow.
Wah.
Did it read that out or something?
No, it's just I can see that it says wah as your message.
Nice. Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Well,
Why are you letting our cyborg die?
I didn't let them die. They just kind of did that themselves. Okay, well the cat's taking screenshots. The cat just took 15 screenshots. Cat, I moved the keyboard out of the way so you could just lay down on the most of my desk and have it not affect you, but then you chose to not do that. I'm in camera mode. How do I like not be in camera mode? I just accidentally used my conch.
Congratulations.
How do which button is it to? It's F11. Okay,
By the way, I might not be
that
able to stay
works.
here too long.
Hello, soul, and
Hi!
thank you. You
Have
can
a
see
food
that.
stream.
Yeah, Shrek Squid. This is why I asked you, like, if you'd be able to do this. All right, though.
It looks silly.
Which thing looks silly? Gee.
Owl of the lake, what is your wisdom?
Okay, wait. Which silly version should I be? Okay. You should. What if you weren't in the water? Actually, what if you weren't in there? He's gonna spawn. I'm actually
I don't
gonna
know
use
anything about
F3.
this guy.
He's kind of scary. Here, I might just be able to sniper rifle. And take some decent chunks out of his life. Fire blindly in that direction.
You hit him once.
Oh, come on, bullets.
What is he? What the hell?
He went to phase 2. Were those ready? Are those hitting? Oh, no, they aren't. That's so sad.
Had I dodged it?
You know, maybe this guy's not that scary, actually. I thought he'd be significantly more fearsome.
Does he have another form?
I guess so.
Ew,
I have no clue
he's
where he is.
invisible. It's up to you.
Are
No!
you kidding me? That's absurd. I think I could have taken him if the sniper scope didn't jet around my camera all the time. I'll just go normal whips. You don't have to slap the screen, cat.
He just wants to slap the screen.
I'd prefer if he didn't slap the screen. Meow. He says mirror. Well, we need more trouble worms. I know you've caught a few. Where did you put them?
In chests.
Got anything more specific than that?
Probably unorganized chests.
Unorganized? Or inorganized?
Unorganized.
That didn't really help.
In the unorganized one.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. I kept hearing it the same way both times. You don't need to climb the monitor, pal. It's paper thin. There's. He's trying to pop the bubbles. If I've missed it, it's because there's a cat on my screen. There's one trouble worm right here.
Okay, cool. What potions do we have?
Oh, those could potentially help us. Here, I'm grabbing 2 potions of life force, 2 potions of endurance, and a summoning potion. Get on up here. Or what are you doing?
I do not know. Anyway.
I was gonna hand them to you. Hello.
Hi.
We're just gonna use these ones. Anyway, I'm gonna be much more fragile than last time, but I mean, hopefully I'll be more of a help. Okay, cat is ultra powered. And my actual cat is directly in front of my screen, so I mean, we'll see how this goes. I mean, just in case. I really don't want to be close to him. I might just do F3 again, actually. But this time I'll be here. If I wasn't on my thing, then I could hit him more. Oh, he's in the bottom right of where I am, so my cat's like blocking it. Ow, I couldn't see that Sharknado there because the cat.
Oh. I forgot the Sharknado movie exists.
Yeah, Sharknado movie Ease. It's very scary that there's a lot. Cat, I can't see that Sharknado because you're sitting there.
Run.
I almost accidentally teleported to the other ocean.
Ow. He's coming after me.
Is he gone to his third mode? Oh, okay.
You can do it.
Where is he? Okay, he's going his stupid mode. How do you want me to dodge this, dude? How do I dodge that?
Just hold on for like 10 seconds.
I literally can't. I'm going perfectly up or perfectly down, and it's not fast enough to dodge. I'm going left and right.
He fast.
Well, if we have another narrow worm, I know we can kill him. I just have to use the turret armor. I really need you to not climb on the monitor, pal. He just likes to pick random things to slap. No, nope, you can't be behind it either, because I know what you're gonna do back there. You're gonna try eating cords. You can't eat cords, pal. They're not good for you. I set him on the floor. All I need is a copy of each of these items. And then I will be so good.
Be so awesome.
Would be so awesome. Would be so cool. Did you find another truffle worm? That is an endurance potion.
Ah.
Thank you. I'm really hoping we don't use up all of those. It'll be a shame if I need to get more. Grab some thorns, iron skin. I'm gonna go find one.
Anyway.
Hopefully. I'm gonna go hopefully find one. A lot of the jungle is now mushroom, so... My Alexa thinks I said its name, but I definitely didn't, though. No rare creatures nearby. Bad. To the jungle. Are you able to look in the mushroom biome higher?
The higher one?
Yeah, I didn't look there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's one nearby me. I don't see it, though. Oh, see it,
We
see
have
it.
so many bug nets, it's insane.
Yeah, I got one. Let's see if there's possibly another one nearby. Life fruit, no rare creature. There's undead miner. I don't care, though. Actually, I do kind of care. I want their clothes. Their clothes can give you increased mining speed. Which, you know, they don't give good defense, so they're kind of dangerous to have on, but it can be pretty fun to just go brrrr.
Oh, stronge plant.
Oh, nice. Rangy.
It's very stronge. I'm
Go.
sleepy.
Fire.
Oh, I ran into a wall.
There's another truffle worm nearby. But where, oh, where is the worm? It's gone. Worm gone. Wormy left me.
Okay, where is this worm? Hello, shroom guy. Why are you so smoothly animated?
Yeah, he's got a really, really funky walk. Anyway, head to the ocean.
Yoki
Time has
dokie.
come.
The time has come to commit various acts of
Indeed. Bada, bada, bada. Anyway, this time when we fight him, can you move to the left so that way we're
I
over
apologize.
the thing? It's fine.
Yeah.
I didn't even have on the turret armor at that point. The thing is, this time we're gonna do what's called winning. So. Oh, a rainbow slime. Cool.
Kill it.
I
Actually, no,
did.
I want to see it. Oh.
Well, I'm a summoner. It's not really up to me if the things around me die. You ready? Drink up your potions. Ow. Claws on my flesh. I have 100 defense right now.
Alright.
Can you go? Just keep him left, please. It's like the point of my existence.
Ow, ow, ow,
Oh, he's switching forms.
ow. He's a bit of a jerk like this.
Yeah, just knocked over a cup. I mean, it wasn't full, but still,
It's not spilling over anything worrisome, right?
no.
Okay.
Yeah, he's shifting to super duper annoying form. I have no clue where he is. Bring it back down to the turrets. They'll probably be able to get him. I didn't even see that he was there.
Heal, 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 heal.
I can't heal.
Pain. That was pain. We were so close.
This third form is just so lame.
He straight up teleports.
Yeah, it's not even like, oh man, I need to figure out how to dodge that one attack. It's just, he's so fast.
It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. Wait, what if I also had like a summon on me?
It would be so awesome.
Because then there would also be that also, you know.
Well, they're all dying. We don't care about them, though.
Where do you keep your summon?
Hmm?
Where do you keep your summons?
In some of the weapon chests. Here, 1 second, I'll let you borrow this one. Because it's easily the best one we have. Summon this guy. Make sure to use this table, and then summon it twice.
Dice. He's so small.
He is so small. Okay, well, we need another freaking worm. Which is so awesome. And so cool.
He do a little spin.
Does. It's how he catches up to you. It looks very awesome. He's kind of a little ball. Only my whip was good against this guy. If we could keep him in that one spot, my turrets could do a lot of work. That's the only way I'm actually able to take damage is if I use this armor. This time when he goes into the third form, try moving at a diagonal. Might just be enough to stop him. There's a truffle worm nearby. Got one.
Hey.
That's a normal worm. Anyway, well, let's go back over there.
Spin.
And
Spin.
you almost here?
I'm in the desert.
Okay, well, just, keep walking.
I'm flying.
Keep flying. Taking you a good minute.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna open the door for my cat. It seems they would like to go somewhere else. Well, they successfully goed. Oh, hey, you're here. Are you ready?
Yeah. Hello, buddy. Around the world.
Around the world, around the world. He's already in phase 2.
Now, is it glowy eyes when he's in phase 2? Hi.
Well, I mean, he completely stopped for a moment and went. Oh, I assumed he went phase
Now
2.
he's going. Oh no. My controls were reversed.
Well, just get back over here. Drink a potion.
I can't.
Go run away just entirely if you need to.
It's a little bit of a jerk.
Indeed. Oh, he does bleed. That's the problem here.
Oh boy, third phase already?
Indeed.
Okay, I'm teleporting.
Got him.
Yay!
There a bag?
Yeah.
Good. Oh, I got a set of wings.
Enchanted guppy. D-Town's stuff.
Adept Razor Blade Typhoon.
Mask. Bubble gun.
We'll probably want to fight him again.
What is this?
Check out these wings.
Oh my goodness, look what I have.
Oh. Instead of infinite flight?
This is much better. Oh my goodness.
It goes zoomy in water.
It's so silly.
We did it! We did it. Oh, look, a rainbow slime. There wasn't a rainbow slime at all. There totally was not. Oh, hey, a blessed apple. I didn't do it!
I'm so sad.
I'm sorry. I have its
No,
remnants.
you have its remnants.
I have its remains. But you don't want its remains?
What does its remains even do?
It's a block. Look at them. They're right there in front of you.
Oh my goodness. They have like a ground animation too. Look at
Anyway,
that.
look at this.
What? How do... What?
This is his this is the drop I got. This homes in on enemies and just spins on them.
I got this.
Well, we didn't get the tsunami, which is the bow that shoots 5 arrows. Which could be very cool.
I'm already out of...
Is there an enemy I can test this on? Oh yeah, there's a rainbow slime.
What?
Come on. Oh, and it just died. You weren't fast enough. I'm a summoner, okay? I didn't do that intentionally.
I'm gonna be sad.
I'm sorry. Oh, too big.
This feels a lot faster than the broom.
Yeah, I think it is. They
Anyway,
waddle
what else
around
did
so
you...
silly.
What else did you want to do to stream?
Well, we'd like to try Frost Moon or get the sword from Pumpkin Moon. And then we could try Empress. I mean, you
don't think
see
we
how
should do
fast this
Empress
little
while
guy
half
goes.
asleep.
I mean, we might as well try. Really? Don't redeem that daring Empress.
Hi there, Mimic.
Mimic you.
Not quite the right thing, but I wish. That'd actually be a really cool mod if that was a thing.
There's probably a
Turning
Mimikyu
mimics
mod.
into Mimikyus.
There's probably a Mimikyu mod in this game. I mean, there's a mod for everything. I might need to retire the cursed flames. I am
Fine.
sorry.
I'm surprised you guys so much use out of it in general.
Well, they kinda put cursed flames on people. And that's kind of awesome. And they also go boingy boingy boingy. So now I have a brand new panic weapon.
Ooh, okay, that explains why there's corruption near us.
What is it?
It's spreading from the underground.
Yeah, typically.
Come on, little buddy. I don't know where you are. Where are you? I. Oh, you're going down to Santa?
Not specifically to see Santa, but to test something with this axolotl. I know your secrets.
What secret?
The axolotl isn't actually that fast. It's because it's raining.
Ah,
You see how its face is all blue?
yeah.
That's because it's gotten wet, so it is going really fast. Otherwise, our brooms would be better, but specifically because it's raining, we're faster without them. Don't worry, I went to an open spot. I know it's not going to go as fast up and down. But if we're gonna fight Empress of Light, we might as well try it while we're super, super fast.
Okay.
I can't imagine you ended up fighting any mechanical bosses while I was gone.
I honestly forgot.
That's fine. It's just we kind of needed those hollow bars. Well, do you have the summoners on you?
No, someone is the for the mechanicals.
Yes.
Yes.
Want to skip till nighttime, beat the crap out of them, and then in the day do Empress?
Me.
Okie dokie. And the night skip has already been used. Sleep. We're gonna have to actually just sleep until nighttime. Which is very sad. We could try fighting all of them at once.
Good.
Want to? Bless you. Bless you.
Allergies.
Really hate needing to swap all this gear all the time. I don't see why they don't let you use items from one set in another set, because it's not like I can have them both on. It's like I made the thing. Let me use it where I need it. I'm not getting the same buff twice. It's just I want to be able to switch between these two sets to use the same gear really quickly. Are you sleeping?
Yeah.
It seems as though we're not both sleeping. There we go. We have to wait till it's 7:30, so that won't take very long. Because now time goes 10 times faster. It's already about to be 2. And now it's 2. Oh, good. Everybody's respawning. It's good. There are goldfish in the house. The snack that smiles back. Anyway, how long do you think you're able to be here for, since you were saying maybe not as long? Because I had thought I asked beforehand, but...
Maybe like 10:30 or so.
Oh, that should be fine. I mean, it's fine no matter when you have to go. So, you need to go whenever. Just stay. Not trying to hold your hair. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing?
The time.
It's not time.
What is the time?
It's 6. Well, let's go there, I guess. Look at him walking in this because he's dry. Mwah, 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 mwah.
He still does that when even if it's not
Yeah,
true.
but now he's even faster. But now, woo! Yeah, there's only 1 minute left, so it's really a big of a deal.
Do you have a worm?
What do you mean, no, I have a worm?
The worm.
No,
Mechanical worm.
I don't. I asked you if you had spawners. I thought you had that one.
I only had an eye and skull.
Okie dokie.
I
How do I? What?
We don't
You
have.
almost?
What?
Did you almost use it?
I mean, I would be able to handle it.
Yeah, but we want 2 bags. We need the ore. Do you have a large amount of vertebrae?
No, not particularly.
Do you have 6?
There could be.
The,
I don't know, man. They're somewhere in those chests. I'll go through the chest next time.
I organize these chests and it never means anything. So it's like, where's the thingy? And I can't find him. Not your fault, by the way. I'm not like.
I mean,
Why is your space pistol in the blocks area?
when that get there?
Maybe it is your fault, actually. You know, now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sorry.
Damn, okay.
I'm sorry.
I see how it be.
I'm sorry. Like the board game. Ah. I actually have 0 clue where these things are, so we're not gonna do it, and I'm just gonna cry myself to sleep instead. No worm. Me sad.
I thought we got the rotten chunks.
I can no find.
I thought they were in your inventory.
Well, I'm looking there, and they're not.
What the heck?
Actually, yeah, we're probably gonna be up here. Funny curse wall. Alright. Get them going.
No,
Okay, well, there's no need to do both of them when when we can't actually do the thing.
I still have more, but like, may as well make it a challenge.
There's actually not much of a point in making it a challenge, because you see, the thing is, if we lose, if we just lose.
Oh, hi.
Okay, my thing stopped going after that guy. Hey, I'd like to go after you instead, if that's alright. Ow, ow, I didn't see your spin. Let me out of the spin! Let me out of the spin!
Hello, buddy.
I'm glad we ripped off his arms. You know what? You cannot escape. And a wyvern for good measure. Anyway, 1 at a time now. That way there's no risk of you dying. Did you just moisten the guy?
Yeah.
Moisten. Alright, let us begin. Now that the moistening has occurred. Moist.
has been thoroughly moistened.
I'm Benny the Bone. He's dry.
Go moisten him.
We must acquire the moisture. Moistened. Refreshed at last.
You don't deserve an arm.
I'll just change my hydrate to be called a moisten.
Don't.
Why? Give me a second. Killing a guy. Okie dokie. Water
Just have
time.
a vote in your server. Like, should I rename Hydrate to Moist?
Alright, well, as soon as you get back, killing time begins again.
Ah.
I don't need all of these battery pieces. I'm gonna switch to a funny shooty gun build now. I'm gonna see if it fares well. So if we lose, my bad. One moment. Moistening. I turned into a fish. I turned into a fish, dude. If I were a fish man. A fish. Okay, anyway, start it up. We moistened.
Very much moistened.
How moistened we are. I take a big chunk out of those every single time I hit them. Okay, if the bullet would hit anyway. Alright. Quantity over quality.
Moisten.
Nope. No moistening. There's another arm. Gosh, bullet, please. I was leading the shot way too much. That was really, really sad. Anyway, activate him again. Moistened.
Remember, everyone, moisten your axolotls.
They must remain moist at all times.
I hate this. I hate that this is a thing now.
What, moist?
Stop.
What? What's wrong with moist?
Stop.
What? You gotta moisten them. Summon them. Or we are moist now. I'm dry again. This is so sad.
Why do we get second warning for this guy, but not the other?
I'm not sure. For me, it's just the normal music because I don't have the lobotomy on anymore. It was just too repetitive. Dude's not gonna get a chance to attack in that second form. And be out of here. Excellent.
I only have one of each now.
Okay, we'll summon one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoops. I only get first warning for this dude. This
I do more
sucks.
damage if I stand here, so...
Remember to moisten your boys.
Yep. Yep. Hey, game, what happened to my bonus if I stand still, please? It's taken away my bonus for standing still. It's not letting me do it. So fun thing about Skeletron Prime, if it becomes daytime, he doesn't run away. He runs straight at you and instant kills you if he touches you. Anyway, if you think we could take on the twins in 30 seconds, spawn them right now.
No.
I think we can. Do it, do it, do it. I want to test it. I want to test it. Yeah, do it, 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 do it.
Okay.
We only have 20 seconds now.
What do they do?
Nothing. These guys will just run away. I just want to see if we can kill them. They're running away. Kill them! Kill them! No! Man, if you summoned them when I said to, we might have won.
I'm sorry.
It's fine.
Great job.
Did you? You could have grabbed my money. You could have grabbed my money. The wyvern's going to our house now. I hope you're happy. I saw him book it left. He's going.
He's coming after me.
Yeah, you can't come after me. I died. Hello there, slime. I may be slow, but I do a lot of damage.
Get moistened.
As you wish. I will moisten him.
Also, make sure to moisten your... Do you see how bad that is?
When you say remember, moisten your boys, that's worse. I want you to know that. That you are the one who did it first.
I'm trying to prove a damn point.
Trying to prove it is what's causing a problem.
Have your damn money.
It's gonna start calling axolotls moist boys. Should I use the moist boy or the broom? I'm gonna use broom, and if it's ever rainy, we can use moist boy.
God.
What?
Why do I do this?
Yeah, I'm glad you understand that you caused this, and not me. Want to try fighting Empress of Light in the water so we can use moist boy? Want to? Awesome. Let the moistening begin.
I'm getting there.
And for this one, I will use F3 because there's no point for me to not. Because it doesn't matter how much damage you take, it's about being alive. What could possibly hit us? Surely there's no reason nobody else uses this strategy. Am I right, or am I right?
Anyway, I'm here.
Okay, did you bring your prismatic lacewing?
I
might have forgotten to, you know? Which is kind of my bad, but... Oh, no, I do have them. I lied.
Liar!
Apologies.
Also, I have 3 rotten chunks in my inventory. We could have saved those.
Well, we needed 6. Can I stop getting people's pants, please?
No.
There's too many. There's too many pants.
Hey, we can breathe down here.
What'd you say?
We can breathe.
Ah. How are you breathing? I'm a fish guy. I became a fish. Look, I can swim. Anyway, I'm gonna release the creature. It's a weird sentence. I'm going. I need you to constantly be trying to murder it, okay? Try to kill me. Try to kill me. Try and kill me. Try and kill me. Okay! Run for your life! Oh, that was awesome. That was incredible.
It's gotta be clipped.
I'm gonna get my all my iron. I'm gonna get work started on that minecart. And then we will get moist.
So,
What? What's up?
may have to go.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
it's fine.
Funny moments have occurred.
That is true. Hope you didn't wake anyone up at all. It would be bad.
No.
That is good.
The only person I wake up is myself.
I mean, you've woken up me before, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. No, sorry.
I do apologize.
Nope.
I do apologize.
Nope. You don't. Not allowed.
Go midnight. Go midnight.
Why do you keep go menacing?
I'm sorry.
Chest. Become immune after striking an enemy.
Okay. It is time for me to commit the room.
Good night.
You too. Night night. Good luck with the rest of your stream.
Yeah, sleep well.
Ooh.
What to do now? Oh, actually, you're still here. I'm looking at it. You're still here. Jeez. God. Warp. I'm just gonna form back into myself. Now it's actually going to be a drill stream. Okay, that kind of sounded like an insult. I misclicked. How did you misclick? What was there to click? I need lead. And iron. Misclick the disconnect. Oh. That scared me. What is your problem? Okay, so you will have this buff. Become immune after striking an enemy. Okay, so basically, Owl, we're gonna have that long track going, and then every time we hit an enemy, every 30 seconds, when the enemy, of course, will be Empress of Light, we will just be immune to the next strike. So go ahead and hit me, Purple Slime, please. Or get obliterated. So you see how that didn't hurt me? That's because we're awesome. Now I can't get it again for a bit, but, you know. Every 30 seconds, you can become immune to the next hit. And then also on top of that, you can bring your dodgy stuff if you want to, but basically, as long as you don't make 2 mistakes in the span of 30 seconds, you can live forever. So that is essentially how that works. It's pretty cool. Very fun, very fun. I have no clue when we'll actually end up winning, because it's scary. So that's really all I have to say there, is that it worries me, and I have no idea when we'll win. Now watch this. I'm going to put this in the armor spot, because that's where it should go. Womp womp womp. Bam. That's simple. However, my awesome book can stay in my safe. Super duper awesome things. Tax collector, Mr. Taxman, do you? Yes, he does. Yes, if my taxes. Nothing. There is nothing we need. Mr. Guide, man, I need to know how I do tracks and stuff. Show me. I'm sure there's a way to do this easily. Oh, we had a ton of iron. Oh wow, that's a lot cheaper than I thought. Um, that's great. But I thought we had a lot of iron or something. Have I just been wrong, or am I looking in the wrong spot? Platinum. All these really expensive things that we just have a lot of. But no iron. Dad. How many tracks will this get me? Not enough, but like it'll get me a lot. Probably not the spot. Heavy workbench? Anvil? I can make a mine cart here. That's something. There we go. 1,400. Not how much we need. We need more. Why are all of those still here? Potions, buffs, ingredients. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Should probably switch off of Terraria though, because I didn't think I was gonna build this on stream, just because I figured it'd be pretty boring. I don't have much to say by myself anyway. But I don't really want to stop it here, because I mean, it hasn't even been an hour. And by that I mean it's 3 minutes away from an hour, but like, yeah, no. It ain't been too long. But who knows? Dumb jellyfish. See, this is iron, right? Go away, go away. Iron. See, this is an iron world, not a lead world. But yet we have a ton of lead and not iron. Which is interesting. I can mine this, but I'd rather not, just because, you know, we can actually use it to get around. But I already broke part of it, and absolutely no way I'm replacing it. So, that would take several seconds that I'd rather spend not doing that. So instead of fixing a small issue now to save a lot of time over the course of the game, I simply will never solve it. Because I'd rather not right now. And that's how you should approach your problems in real life. Is because they're a hassle right now, even though it'd be beneficial in the long run to take care of them, you never should. That's today's life advice from me. Never take care of your problems. Look where I am. If this is what it's like, do not take care of your problems. Which is why that's my message for you today. If you're gonna take anything out of watching the stream, am I okay? What? What do you mean, am I okay? Have I said anything concerning in any way at all? I'm just giving proper life advice. Yeah, I've said something concerning? Please inform me of what that was. Because, you know, I don't think I heard it. I don't think anybody else heard it. I think I've only said things that make sense. You know? Stuff that follows a very streamlined sense of logic. No, but really, you good? I don't know. You know, it seems like a question you should be able to answer. But I mean, who knows? I'm gonna fight a big plant. I was like, where's the Plantera bulb? I thought I just saw it. It's right here. I'm gonna fight a big plant. Yeah, it froze there for a second. Plant. Well, it does a lot of damage there. Ouchie wouchie. Do I mind? No. Because do I need it dead? No. Why? Why are you staying? Why are you sticking around? She wants to keep fighting. No way. Have I lost yet? Okay, Plantera. Wanted to rub it in, I guess. Okay, wow. Didn't think Plantera would ever act like that. What a bully. I've never seen that before. I actually legitimately don't know why Plantera just sat there for forever. It's going to make a ton of iron, and then I'll probably get off Terraria. And, you know, figure out if there's something else I feel like doing. We need to construct more. How long is the world? Because we need, like, the world. There's 3,000. Why are you guys in my house? I don't like people in my... Okay, well, that's that. That's that. No more. No more this. No more this. That's over. That's not real. That didn't happen. Okie dokie. We all cool with that? Here, let me throw this over to this. While I try and do things. You know, may I ask, what is the proper time to get rid of the lights from around my neck? Because, like, Christmas has passed, but it's still winter. Like, it's Christmas break, but, like, I don't know. When should one no longer be Christmasing? I'd love to know. I mean, these lights are nice. I do enjoy them, but at some point they have to go. I mean, it's not like I want them here forever, because it's not always going to be Christmas time, and I do like seeing my guy. After New Year, that makes sense. Wonder how many more streams I'll get in before them. Then, not them. Could be fun to see. I mean, of course I'll end up finding out. Is there, what, 31 days in this month? Or is there 30? I don't know. Is there a calendar easily accessible to me right now? There's 31. Excellent. That means more time before break is over. What is today? It's Tuesday? I have till Monday? Oh, that's sad. 6 days. That's upsetting. Soup, you say? Soup indeed. 6 days left of break. You know, break was going pretty well. And by that I mean the first day was pretty cool. And then I was horribly ill for 3 days. And then things kept happening. And I haven't even had the Christmas. You know, I haven't even actually had the family Christmas party yet, and it's kind of been, you know, overmorrow of Christmas, and it won't be until overmorrow that a Christmas party maybe happens. So it's like overmorrow of Christmas for Christmas partying, and then it becomes New Year's Eve and New Year's. And I gotta say, does anyone else here not like New Year's? Because it's like maybe it's because I'm a kid, so I've got my break going. But it's just like the final day, not technically the final day of break, but the day before it. You're up until midnight in a room of like lots and lots of loudness. Assuming you're at a New Year's party, which I figure most people are because it's New Year's. That's kind of like everyone experiences the New Year. What does that mean, Owl? Does that mean you disagree with me? Because that describes how I feel at a New Year's party. A "this is fine" emote truly is how I feel. What's our "this is fine" called? I guess it's not really a "this is fine." It's more of a, you know, Eden murder. Well, river murder. No, there's an Eden one. There's two ones with fire in the background. I forget what they're called though. I honestly I do forget that we have Better TTV on. Because now I actually have emotes because I'm an affiliate, which is awesome. I have some stories happen on New Year's that I'd rather not remember. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's nothing too bad. And I hope nothing more happens. But New Year's, not my favorite. I'm constantly reminded of. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll try not to bring it up. Apologies if I do, because I'm me. I might accidentally be like, you know. New Year's is at least blech. Why is New Year's? Why has it got to be at the end of break? Let me have some time after New Year's to like be happy before break ends. I suppose like, hey, you were just up till midnight the previous night. Now sleep perfectly for school the next day. It's like, well, why? Who picked this? Who decided that? Yeah, you were just up till midnight. Go to school. Why? Let me ease into it, okay? Ah. Well, no, classes. God, I'm not sure if classes are going to be like, oh, here, you're back from break. Let's, ease into things versus, work, like annoying work immediately. We'll see what happens. I mean, there is my history class. I hope I don't have to do a video again because they just decided because I said, hey, I'd like to do a video. Well, no, they had seen my videos I'd done for school before that they thought were funny. Um, because teachers had talked about them, they got around like the whole school, and like every teacher has seen me and the prez's work. Uh, they were just like, hey, what if this assignment was videos mandatory from everyone? Which the only reason me and my friend ever did videos was because we could, because we thought the topic gave us some freedom to do things that were funny. Being forced to do a video is like just you're making someone do something that they don't want to do. I mean, really, really, that goes for most schoolwork. But it's like forcing someone to make something that they won't enjoy in a medium that they were doing specifically because they were actively having fun with it. Of course, we were able to ask, hey, instead of doing it the way you told us to, can we cover stuff like this? Because they wanted us to cover like 6 different things. Applause. I'm not sure why I'm being applauded, but thank you. We asked, hey, can we just cover these 2 things? And so we did. But that's the only reason our video was able to be done the way it was, and we were happy with it. One student doesn't even have their video in yet. Because it's just like they don't have the time to go and record the thing that they want to record. Because it's not like you want to turn in something you aren't happy with. I shouldn't need to lower the bar because you told me to do something that I have to do way outside of my normal hours. Because then it's like, okay, how am I feeling? I'm going to be graded on this. Because it's like, I shouldn't have to do something I hate that I'm going to hate the outcome of. Not like, no, who likes going to school and being like, oh yeah, I can't wait to do schoolwork. It's like, you don't want to have to hate the product you're going to make. I don't look at my work and be like, oh, all of that sucks. I'm like, I wish I didn't have to do that, but it's good. There's so many annoying things with the school. Owl, you know about it. Just, bleh. Who cares? Who cares at this point? It's break time. I can be annoyed with school during normal school time. And I do that just fine. It goes A-okay for me. Typically. I mean, well, they're bad. Yeah, that's really the only way to put it. I don't like it. But we deal with it. Because we have to. It's certainly something. Oh, my throat's killing me right now. Yeah. Trying to like speak normally, and it's my throat's not wanting to cooperate with me. Anyway, anyone have an idea of what I should do? Because I am here, and I do want to do something. I just don't know what. I could I don't know. I have some games. What? What's up, Owl? What's that mean? Like, I could try and win on Spelunky with my silly little sprite cheat, but I doubt I would. There's Colt, Spelunky, and other things. I could do a run of, like, Enter the Gungeon or something. I don't want to do Colt just because I have mods installed and they were bugging stuff up, and I still haven't cleared that out. So, can't really do that. I also like to wait until they do updates and stuff. I don't just want to, randomly do Colt. But I could enter some Gungeon. I could do the Ultra Kill demo. If, what was it? Was it Carl or Jacob who was like, hey, you should do the thingy? Does that have, controller controls? If so, I'll do it. Right now. Nothing like some, Ultra Kill this late at night. It says full controller support. Okay, I could be... Not a freezing time? Some other time. I think I can ultra-ly kill something right now. How about it? Who's feeling like ultra killing? Here, I'll just say. I'll just go in like general and be like, hey, should I play ultra kill right now? Just because like the one person who wanted to see it the most was Jacob, and so if they're not available and they say no, then I'm not going to because like they told me to, and I'd like them to be here for it. I mean, who knows if they'll even respond quickly, but like I can sit here and talk for a moment. I feel like I've been doing a decent enough job at it. Man, I wish I could just think of all the games that like, oh, I played this for such a long time, before I, did some streaming stuff. And I wish I, had them to do here. I keep saying a lot, and it's annoying me. Death Road to Canada is something I'd like to stream sometime, but I would like, more people to submit their own characters and stuff, which I understand, like, it's Death Road to Canada. No, like, who has that? Who really, like, not everyone has that game. But it would be fun to get like, hey, which ones out of these sets of perks would you want? I could take people's Runa characters and try to recreate them to the best of my ability in this one, which would essentially include Clever, Carl, Jacob. I'm in it. Owl's in it, I believe. Jacob actually is already in it himself, so you know. Noisy. I think Noisy had a character. I don't fully remember. But that could be something interesting. It's fun to hear from people what games they'd like me to play. Here, I'm gonna open up the my Steam wish list, and I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna be like, hey, I thought these games would be fun to stream. I'm not sure how many of them are actually there that I thought would be fun to stream, but you know, I can. Rain World looked really pretty. Another game that I thought looked really pretty that I was shown today was Have a Nice Death. The art is so much prettier than I thought. Like I thought I had seen it one time, and I was like, oh, that looks okay. But now looking at it again, I'm like, oh, that looks absolutely amazing. It looks so pretty. So I'm interested in that. Rain World was suggested by someone in the server. Garden Story I thought looked good. Al showed it to me, and I want to play it. I don't know if I'd stream it or not, but it just looks like a good game, and I'm interested. It kind of reminded me of Moonlighter, if anyone has heard of that game or played it before. I really like that game. It's like this. It's sort of like a roguelike, I guess. It's not too much of one, but you do need to go through the same few spots a few times. It's not a Metroidvania though, because it is randomly generated. But you go into dungeons, you kill the monsters in them, and you take like different resources you find, and you manage your shop. And then you sell goods or use the ones you find, and don't end up selling for money and resources. And then you upgrade your weapons and armor and stuff. And it was pretty fun. The story's not horrible either. It's simply okay. You know, it's not the greatest, but it's good. One game if I had. Wow, it's 50% off right now. Hades. I'm hesitant to buy Hades because there is Hades 2 announced. It's not going to come out anytime soon, I don't imagine. Maybe next year, probably 2024. As if they were confident it was going to come out next year, I figured they would have said. But it's completely to be announced. I have no idea when it's actually going to happen. Choo Choo Charles. Spooky game. Seems unique. I haven't seen anything about it, which makes it better. I understand that people really like it. And just this one guy was like, hey, what if I made this game? And everyone's like, oh, that sounds amazing. And so he did. And from what I understand, it's good. So, he is human. The reason Yum this time? The reason I think Hades, here, okay. Best game development company ever. I'm gonna say this. Supergiant Games. And when I say Supergiant Games, they've made like 4 games, I think. They've made Pyre, Bastion, Transistor, and Hades. 3 a.m. zoomies. It's not quite there yet. If you're awake, then I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. The game Bastion is $3. That game is amazing. Okay? Anyone who's here, anyone who sees this ever, please do yourself a favor and buy Bastion. The narrator is so good. The story's great. The gameplay is really good. Just everything about it. Oh, it's beautiful. So the thing about Bastion that makes it so good, and with Supergiant Games that I've liked, I played Pyre. It seems very unique, but it's not my kind of thing. So I refunded it and bought Transistor instead, which seems way cooler. I just haven't gotten too far enough into it. But I have beaten Bastion twice, and I've gotten the true ending of Hades. I haven't done everything you can in Hades because there's just a ton to do because these games are great, like I've said. Um, but the thing about Bastion is that it has sort of an interactive narrator in the sense that every single combination of every item you can pick has its own special unique lines, as well as the different choices you make where you go on the map, and just generally every single action you can possibly perform has a unique line from the narrator, and it's absolutely amazing. I don't know if that sounds as good as I'm making it seem because you'd assume, yeah, narrators narrate things. But, like, it's, you know what I mean. There's so much heart in this game. It's incredible. Transistor, I don't actually know what its gimmick is. That makes it so amazing. Because I haven't gotten too far into it, like I said. But I refunded Pyre and bought that game. But let me tell you, Pyre's super special thing. I just didn't like the gameplay of Pyre. But Pyre's unique little trait is that it doesn't matter whether or not you win or lose any specific battle. The story continues based on what would have happened had you won or lost. So there's never a point where it's like, oh, hey, you lost, retry that. It is you lost, you're going to live with that, and your story is altered. And the entire game is based around like this, like weird sport sort of thing, a mystical sport. Um, but yeah, there's no win or loss in that. It's just the story continues to progress. And then Hades is a roguelike in the best way. It's so good. But one thing that makes Hades so amazing is every character is done so well. Their voice acting is so perfect. The story is amazing. But the amount of dialogue in the game never ends. It doesn't stop. And that sounds like that characters talk forever. No. I'm saying every character interacts like every other character. Everything's voice acted. The amount of lines they have, everything is structured in such an amazing way where you're going to hear the most relevant things first, and you're going to slowly work your way through everything. But there's so much there, so many things you can build upon that are constantly happening. It's insane. And then some of the characters you meet out in your missions, they'll have their own little storylines. You can help them do all their special stuff. And then characters that you don't see out there, who you see only at your house sometimes in the House of Hades, they have their own special lines. Cerberus. Cerberus has too many lines for just being a dog you can pet. When you go up to, what is it, the top area where all of the satyrs are, instead of fighting Cerberus, you go and you get him a satyr sack. And when you hand it to him, even all the lines up at the top that say, like, Cerberus vanquished in a silly little way because he's a dog and you didn't actually fight him because he is your pet, there's like 10 of them. Which I know isn't a lot, but I mean, like, the amount of spots that they put things in is insane. There's even an option that will then change every single boss you fight up to that point, and there's lines based on that. Hades has different lines depending on what pet you bring from other people once you've completed their storylines, and the different effects that happen when you activate it. And he has lines telling you, hey, don't be afraid to use my minions against me, because I want to know what would happen if someone really tried to escape the underworld. Because after you win, he makes that your actual job, as opposed to you being a little rebellious teenager. Because the game's so amazing. Everything connects, and it's just so perfect. So yeah, that's 50% off, you know. Maybe I'll get it, because I only have it on my Xbox that I don't have access to now. I'd have to restart everything, but I mean, I'd probably enjoy that based on how I just talked about that for a good, little bit there. But Hades is a good game. Buy it. Bastion is a good game. Buy it. You might like Pyre. I didn't really. Should check it out. It's by Supergiant. I'll need to play more Transistor. I've heard people say it's amazing. I love the music. I heard, like, in the very beginning, there's a song called We All Become. It's amazing. And it's at the opening. So I figure there's only more to come. Of course, I won't know until I beat it, but it's Supergiant, so, reasonable to say it's amazing. Because in Hades and Bastion, another thing I didn't mention is all of the music. There's like Build That Wall, Mother I'm Home. Those are the two songs in Bastion. There's like the main theme. What is it? Oh, no, and then there's also the Pantheon, sung by the narrator. That one's really good. Oh, there's another one. I mean, it's not really a song, the other one. He just kind of talks over music. But it's also good. And then in Hades, there's the Hymn of Zagreus. There's the one song about Orpheus. I forget the name of it. It's probably just like the blah 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 of Orpheus, sung by Orpheus, who's also the person who sings for Orpheus. I believe is also the voice actor of Zagreus, who's the person you play as. I believe that's correct anyway. And then there is his name's Darren Corp. He's very good. Then In the Blood, which is when you win the game, that song is amazing. Oh, In the Blood is so good. All the songs in the game are amazing, but those are the ones with lyrics. Okay? That's essentially, what I meant going over the songs. But the songs in all of the games they're good. I can't believe I've been talking about Supergiant for like, I don't know, it feels like 20 minutes. They're good though. They make some games. But let me go further down on my wish list. If I had people to play it with that we could be consistent with, which I doubt, so I don't actually really want to do this, just a good game in general is Grounded. It's like I wanted to play Ark Survival, except I also wanted a finished game that was enjoyable in the slightest. And so then Grounded was made, where you're a bunch of kids who are shrunk down to the size of like bugs and put in a backyard. And so, as an example of my favorite part of the game, with how special and cool it can be, is instead of there being like an area where there's sharks, there's this big koi pond in your backyard where instead of a shark, there's a giant koi fish. And I just think like the whole concept of, oh, what's the threat now when you're that small, is it's just fun. It's just fun. I think it's cool. You build houses out of blades of grass and stuff. It's I can only say it's cool so many times before I feel I sound stupid. So, Hollow Knight Silk Song, whenever that comes out, I'm streaming that. I streamed Hollow Knight one time during the 12-hour stream, and I did a randomizer, and it was go until you kill a boss. We killed B Knight eventually, which I was pretty horrible there. But I love the game. Still haven't gotten 100%. I need to. At least I've gotten an ending. Owl, you need to get one at some point. Uh, Also good. Like, it's not like I'm gonna be the first person to tell you Hollow Knight's good, but like, I never played it when it first came out. I played it a few months ago. It holds up. I mean, it's not like it came out super long ago. Fight you? I'm not gonna fight you. You're way better at the game than me. It's just that I played it first. Well, I mean, technically you played it before me, at least a bit. But I went in on the game. So, Slime Rancher 2, I'll get that at some point. I won't stream it. I just like the game. Well, I mean, I like this. I like the first one, and I want to play another Slime Rancher game, so I'll get that. Rune Factory 4 Special. The best game on the 3DS was Rune Factory 4. By a mile, in my humble opinion. And I think that's the correct opinion, because of how long the game is. There's like 4 arcs. There's either 3 or 4 arcs. And after each one, I was like, that could be the ending. And then you play for a bit more, and then the story starts again. The one issue I have with Rune Factory, which is like Harvest Moon, but you can beat the crap out of things, which is very fun. There's static. Hey, 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 see it. I was fast. I was fast. I was fast. You can stop saying hey now. Owl, I get it. I wish I could hear it. Oh, you see, wait, I realized I can. I wish I could hear it. Oh, you see, wait, I realized I can. That sounds fine. I understand that there is stream delay. I don't hear static, though. Soup. You just said soup. I don't hear static. The comment of soup doesn't help me. Might be from your side? Well, if everything's going blah 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 for you, that's bad. Maybe yours be dumb. I suppose that's a possibility. Anyway, continue. What was I saying? I was talking about Rune Factory 4. The one issue I have with Rune Factory 4 is the way events work. I was about to say that Rune Factory is Harvest Moon, but with a better story and more gameplay. So it's better. Because it's not just farming. Sorry, Harvest Moon fans. Rune Factory is better, and you should play it. I mean, Rune Factory, Harvest Moon's still good. Okay, I get it. Hey, fighting everything's not for everyone. That's why you played a farming sim. Okay, I understand. But Rune Factory 4, the issue is how relationships work in the game. If you ever want to get married to a character, you have to do their events, which are entirely random. Which, say you want to get married to most any character in the game, you're probably fine. You can get their events, you can find out by having them in your party and spam sleeping, okay? Eventually you'll get through them all. There's like 1 or 2 for each person. But if you make the unfortunate mistake of wanting to marry Margaret, which I hope you don't do, I hope you don't do that. There's 4 events, and you're never going to get them all. It just won't happen. I have so many hours in the game, I've only gotten 2 of the events. It's like you won't ever be able to. I'm sorry. It won't happen. You won't be able to. That's the only issue I have with the game. Is content is locked behind so many events. You did edgy wolf boy? You mean Leon? Isn't Leon silly? I didn't think Leon was edgy. I thought Leon was silly. Isn't he a silly guy? You can date any character in the game as long as it's not Doug. There's no wrong option aside from Doug. And I can say that with like I can tell you that your favorite character is bad as long as it's Doug due to the fact that he attempts to kill you. I think that's fairly good reasoning. You know, like you know how people ship characters? There's one no, not Leon? Do you mean horse guy? Do you mean horse? He wasn't a wolf, he was a horse. What's his name? What's his name? Oh, I want to think of his name without looking it up. Dallas. Dallas was his name. Or I don't know. There's Dulce. I don't know how to pronounce the names. But yeah, horse guy. He looks like a wolf. You fight him and he's a horse. Also, you can type in the chat instead of directly to me. I mean, it's kind of just like there's a wall there for your text, you know? Do what you will, of course. But I just kind of look like I'm insane. When you fight him, he's a horse. When you fight Amber, Amber's a plant. You bring Amber back, he's got wings. Horseman, he's a horse. And you said don't ask you why. I'm going to ask you why. He's a little mean, okay? You don't have to answer just because I'm asking. But he's a little rude. Like, he's a cool guy. Amber was Butterfly Lady. Yeah, I know. And Dulce looks like a doll. And she was a marionette. Dulce was really cool because she was essentially two characters because there's also Pico. So that was fun. Dulce was cool. Not a plant. There was the butterfly and the plant. Okay? There was both. And also afterwards, after you defeat Amber, you can go back and there's a tree. Okay? That's where my plant thing came from. Okay? I apologize. I said the butterfly wing part. Okay? My mind was in the right place for half of what I said. I understand. But still, why'd you pick Dallas? He's kind of a jerk. Leon is a silly guy. Who are all the characters? That you can date. There's Zhao Pai. I think is how you say her name. I don't know. Clumsy lady who falls and she works at the inn. Then there's Margaret, musical elf. There's Doug, which is the murder guy, murder dwarf. There's Dallas, horse guy. He's a giant. Okay, that's why. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Didn't date him on account of the fact that I picked a guy when I played the game. Okay, which let me say, the way you pick your gender in Rune Factory 4 is when you're up on the airship, if you say, so you can either pick to, like, there's an option where, like, oh, you're happy and excited to be that high in the air, or you're really scared and horrified. The way you pick your gender is if you're really scared, you're a girl. But if you're really happy to be up there and it's exciting, you're a guy. But if you're scared, you're a girl. That is how you pick your gender. That's how it's presented. So, that's how that works. I don't remember what I was saying. I was trying to name every character. Oh, there's Vishnal. There's the Mr. Butler guy. There's like Chlorica, also Butler, but lady, and she's sleepy. There's Volcanon, the third butler. You can't date him. He's very old. But you can get a sword called Volcanon and give it to him, and he gets happy because you gave him a sword that shares his name. So that's cool. There's... Who else is there? There's Forte, who's the knight. Then there's Forte's brother. Is his name Neil or something? He's got brown hair and he reads books. I don't know. I can't remember. He was cool. He was chill. Really weak though. Really weak. Like the reasons why I like the characters, I'll be like, they were nice, and like that's why I like them. Forte was the best. Good in combat, very nice, hardworking. They're great, great character. Love them, love them. Dulce is essentially two characters, like I said, also awesome. Dallas was rude, but he had cool blue hair. I believe he had blue hair. It might have just been some blue, but he looked really cool. I don't need oxygen. I'm breathing. Who else? There was Leon. Leon doesn't have a shirt. That's really my only Leon fact. Is he doesn't have a shirt. He has big ears. He's got like big floppy like dog ears though. Yeah, Dylan's a huge Cinderella. You said that, and I wouldn't know because I didn't date him. And likes food. Most people like food. I'll be for real with you. Most people like food. Forte, you give her sweets, and she likes them, but she's like, "Oh, I don't like sweets. I'm the knight." And but no, that's her favorite gift. Is like you give her chocolate, and he like, nah, not everyone likes food. There's food for every character, among other things. Who knows? Maybe I need to date more men. Maybe I need to date more men. Who knows? But I doubt it. All right, I'm played enough Rune Factory. Never dated men though. So I played as a guy. You can't date men when you play as a guy. It's the way it is. In Stardew Valley, I'm attempting to see all of the dialogue with everyone by dating absolutely everybody possible. We're doing Stardew? Wow, I said it right before you. I'm not wanting to actively date men. I want to see the content that's in the game. And if that means dating men to see more dialogue, you know, compromises can be made. If that's the only way to get it done, I paid for a game, and I'm gonna see the content in the game. You can date multiple people in Stardew Valley. You just can't be gay. Not Stardew Valley. Rune Factory. You can be gay in Stardew Valley. But not in Rune Factory. They don't let you. You cannot date the same gender. You can be friends with them. Does it lock you out of events? It would have to lock you out of pre-marriage events. In 5, I haven't played as much of 5. It feels weird playing a 3D one. That's really the end of that sentence. Like, it just kind of feels weird to play a 3D one. But is there also a friendship path? Or is it you must? I know in, like, Stardew the way it works is you can force it to progress past a certain point with an item. There's not a continuation to that thought either. I really need to, like, say the inflection of things properly. E? What does that E mean? Is it like Stardew, where if you progress it enough, then it continues into romance? But if you stop, then it doesn't? Or is it like there's a split path? Either way is fine. I just want to know, is there one road? Or is there two? If you know. I don't know if you know. I'm not too terribly far in 5. I've cleared that one dungeon and now there's people are moving in like a basement or something? I don't know. Why does the person... Why is the girl who owns the organization like a child? Why does she, like, control the defense of the entire town? Who decided that? Like, who decided that there was the best course of action? Was a small child is in charge of everything. I don't know. But did it happen? Yes. Yes, it did. I don't remember any characters in 5. I think one of them starts with a V. That's not too terribly descriptive, though. In 4, you can get Ventuswell to change into a human, I believe, when you're asked to carry around a medicine by the doctor, the medicine that makes everyone act opposite, I think. where he explicitly tells you, hey, don't talk to anybody while you have this. If you talk to Venezuela, I believe she changes into a human. Otherwise, if you go into the basement and you use the art show, you'll see Ventuswell's human form. He's like all gray and silvery, I think. I don't fully remember. You don't get to see the human form of any of the other dragons, on account of the fact that I think they all died and are imitation dragons. Also, they aren't friendly. So that's also probably why. Probably more advantageous to be a dragon form. There's like one graybeard dude. Not a huge fan of him. He was boring. And then you kill him. He turns into a giant whale for the final boss fight. So, yeah. I know there's that. Rune Factory, for whatever reason, when you're going up on the airship, you can make the, Kellogg's Frosted Flakes reference for whatever reason. Like, when you're fighting, I forget who flies the plane in that scene. I think it's Arthur. I think it's Prince Boy, who's also a character. He's another one of the romance book characters. Arthur Prince Boy. You're able to when you're fighting all the enemies in the airship, when you're flying up to the aerial fortress, you can either say that you're tired of fighting enemies, or that you wish there was more. To which Arthur says, "You're like a tiger. You're great." Randomly, going to the final area of the game, going to the climax of the game, they put in a Kellogg's reference. I don't know why, but it's very cool. Why do I know that? Why do I remember that? I don't remember things, but I can remember the Kellogg's reference in Rune Factory 4. At the end of the game, I know that Kellogg's reference. I got that knowledge in me. Kind of a smart guy, And Kellogg's. Yeah, maybe I am good at the just chatting stream sometimes. Just get me going on one thing completely by myself, and I can stay stuff. On occasion, though. One moment. I'll just figure I'll put that there. Just because I want to be clear that no one missed out on it, just because I do want Jacob Video to see it live whenever. Plus, I'd like them to be there so they can be like, hey, you're bad at this, do this instead. That'll be helpful. Banana? I believe you mean banana. Is this the sleep typing beginning? Because the sleepy typing is very funny. But don't go, saying citrus behavior again. No, it's not sleep typing, it's just banana. It just simply is what it is. What if oh, that's icky. I don't like that. Interesting. Here, I think I'm going to do a run of Enter the Gungeon. And then end stream. Here, let me just switch this to Enter the Gungeon. Done. So I'm going to attempt to do Enter the Gungeon and get every single item needed to kill your past in one go. Because I can, and I think it's fun. I don't know if I'll actually get it done, because I think it requires a bit of luck. Because you need to get the Prime Primer on floor 2. So you need to have 110 shells by floor 2. Which is the only issue. I think the only way I can do that is if I play as Pilot, use the key you start with, and use the lockpick key. But I don't know if the lockpick key can unlock the lockpicks on the floor. I don't need oxygen right now. Here, I'm just going to reset my save file, then I'm going to switch the camera over to there. And then I'm going to try doing hydrate. Okay. Oh, yeah. It's too many. 15 water. Here, we're switching to save slot 2. Change save slot confirm. You want me to go get more water? Should I just go get a different cup and just drink it? Before we get to this? Oh, you need to see how barren this room is. Man, I'm just gonna go to my beer. You can't, man. I just switched categories, and you're making me go to be right back. Okay, I'm gonna go drink some water. Okay, I'll be right back. You did this. I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy. I'm gonna drink it now. I'm gonna drink more water. Yeah. Water. Anyway, I have to pick the pilot, my least favorite character. Actually, no, they're my least favorite character. I don't care. This is Gungeon, right? It is. It is. Well, right there, pilot, before you descend, you might wish to learn the ways of the Gungeon from the great manual, in the halls of knowledge. Tutorials are for chumps. Haha, I enjoy your minute demise. I'm gonna win, actually, though. I thought I changed the stream game. Well, thank you. Anyway, this will be hopefully decently fast. Oh, we're actually already in the room. Isn't there's supposed to be a water in this room, but I guess there's not. Well, look out for a barrel of water. Because it is required. There's two. And if we destroy them both, we can't go to the annoying floor. Which I'd rather not go to the annoying floor, but it's likely the only way I'll have enough money. Because you need to use it to set out the fire in the fireplace, then go into the fire. And then inside of the fire, there's a little cat up there. The cat's not inside of the fire, though. That would be bad. Inside of the fire, there is what? A hidden little thing you can grab onto. And then from there, it spawns in a different room that you take. And then bam. I'm going to use that right now. I won't control bullets. That's really annoying. I mean, I'm going to take them, but, like... I wish I got something else. Time for the really fun part of the water barrel thing, which is pushing the barrel all the way there. I know everyone loves doing that. Please don't get out of the wall. To realign it. There you go. I mean, truly everyone's favorite part is losing to the old king or whatever his name is when you go down to that section, because he has a ton of HP and is going to be the second boss you fight in the entire playthrough. So unless you get lucky with, like, some S weapon, you're probably going to lose. Okay, yeah, it is this way. But, you know, we'll see. I'm wanting to get everything on my first go through. And if this is the pain I have to put up with to do it, then, you know, so be it. You can't eat my cords, pal. I need those. Can we save the barrel? We can save the barrel. Normally the barrel explodes. And it makes me sad for the barrel, so... That time, since the barrel didn't hit the fire, it doesn't explode. Ow, my skin, pal. You can't tear into my skin neither. I like not, you know, having my skin torn into. I like not blowing up. We don't need to be here. I'm sure that goes for most people. Do you want the door open, little buddy? You want the door open? I'll open the door. You seemed to like exploring last time I opened the door. You may go. Yeah, he went right out. I think he's enjoying being able to roam around more. So that's fun. Cat intervention, indeed. We're not ready. We're not ready to go kill a boss. In Yumi's, yep. And by Yumi's, we mean ripping into my skin. Those little rubber bullet guys can't hurt you unless they're electrical. And that one's not. Here's your Gungeon knowledge of the day. There'll be more, I'm sure, because I'm just going to be saying whatever comes to mind. One day I hope to be good enough to do the punch-out fight in this game, which essentially just means being good at punch-out, which I'm not. You can fight a rat. You can fist fight a rat in this game, which is just so cool. Oh, we have that back. Okay, we have both of the keys needed, which means I can open up this chest. And that gave me another key. And cigarettes. Wow. Cigarettes. If only I got to pick a character I liked. Ant gun. Are you kidding me? The worst weapons I can possibly get. So, smoking cigarettes makes you cooler. Which that's not some joke I'm making. That is just smoking cigarettes in the game increases your coolness stat, which makes it easier for weapons to get off cooldown. Not weapons, items, like my little pick there. You see, the thing is about smoking is that it kills. Smoking kills, so you probably don't want to, because it hurts a lot. There's potential here that we don't need to go to the Abbey of the True Gun. And that is if this boss decides to drop stuff I want. So probably not. If it drops enough stuff for me to sell, or perhaps a golden shell, which is worth 50, then we won't need to. Will it drop those things, though? Probably not, as they're very rare. We're using a blank on that. So this guy can sometimes shoot a randomized pattern of bullets, which is really, really lame and scary in a game like this, to have something actually random happening. Because you just might not be able to get out of it. Okay, come on, game. Come on. Why are we in such close corners with this guy? Okay, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. We're fine. Unless I keep getting caught on fire. Killing him without taking damage awards you with one of these, which gives you an extra full heart. You got an Uzi. Okay, well, we certainly didn't get what we needed. Machine pistol, rapid fire. I might sell the Gungeon ant. It's out of ammo, so yeah, I'm gonna sell it. Does this work on this? It does work, so I can save a key. Nyum. Nyum, you say? That drops. Okay, that drops that. Take this, Cell Creep. Yeah, he says happy face. That's awesome. Wait, how many of those do? That is the wrong button. What is the map button? I'm already forgetting. LT. How many hearts do I have? I have 2, which means I can smoke cigarettes. Which is with LB. I'm forgetting how to smoke, and it's making me scared because I don't want to find a shop. RT. Well, I can smoke 3 cigarettes because I had armor. Okay. Well, now we're cooler. I wish I didn't lose that armor, though, honestly. Wait, this isn't Abbey of the True Gun. I just remembered, this is the sewers. I can do that. I can probably take on the sewers. Anyway, we need a lot of cash. The trash cannon. Chamber blah blah blah, the oblique. Just kill, just die. That was a waste of a lot of ammo. I should probably save my weapons for the boss fight. I think some of the enemies here are actually immune to poison and stuff, like the ones that'll look all icky and gross. But it's been a minute since I've played. Like, those guys, these are just normal ones. They aren't. As far as I'm aware. Oh, my throat is still, like, trying to kill me right now. I don't know why. Is that gonna light it on fire? No. No, it's not. I really hate this floor because there's poison everywhere. And there's, like, this one goofy-looking guy. That guy. That guy is who I'm talking about. He leads his shots. The veteran, I think, or something. They're actually smart, which is not okay for me, because I'm not smart. I'm glad I was thinking about them immediately when they appeared, because otherwise I wouldn't have remembered. I'd have been like, oh no, how'd they shoot me like that? And, you know, I'd have looked like quite the fool. But I'm glad I knew. And then there's these little guys. Oh, and then there's that guy. Oh, and then there's that poison dude. I didn't mean to dodge forward, I meant to do diagonal. Kill. Like popcorn. I mean, taking a bullet here doesn't really matter, because it's not going to affect me getting a heart later on. I don't even think you can get a heart on this floor. Why bonk? I got shot once. Okay, I'm doing fine. Oh, and then there's these normal bullet veterans, and they're just... They shoot 3 times, and I don't know, it looks like they kind of lead their shots. This guy shoots spores that sometimes home in on you and sometimes don't. Applause? Is that what you meant to do after I got shot? That's just mean. I want you to know. That's just rude. And he's selling junk. He didn't even give me a weapon down here. He's like, yeah, you need prime primer next floor. If you have extra cash, you're not getting anything out of it. He thinks I don't know what he's up to, but I do knows. I do. I could fire in his shop, which he really hates when you do that. You see, he hates it so much that he doubles his prices and then attempts to kill you with a shotgun. So, the big iron. I love this gun. Excellent. I could check for secret chambers, but I'm not going to. Due to the simple fact that I like ammo. I mean, it's probably not actually that expensive to do so. It's just, it worries me. Especially if there is one there. I imagine the payoff is better than not having one. Well, I'll go check. I don't know why I went that high. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, there's one. Ammo and a glass stone. Well, we really didn't need the ammo. You may think, why not just come back for it later then? Because there's a rat in the walls that's going to steal everything and leave a really mean note that calls me bad names. He's kind of rude. That's why you get to fist fight him later. And why it's very satisfying. But only if you can win, which I can't. Oh, look! Ammo. This game likes to laugh at you. This is why I should have been using my weapons. Big Iron's funny. I absolutely adore it. Scattershot, I think it's probably my favorite item in the game, because it just makes so many weapons so much funnier, as it just turns everything into a shotgun. And when a shotgun turns into a shotgun of a shotgun, it's kind of awesome. Especially when you have the shotgun that fires shotguns that then fire. Which, that's a weapon. It's called the shell. It looks like a shotgun shell, as the name would imply. Not to be confused with the bullet, which is a bullet that shoots guns that then shoots bullets. Which is also affected by scattershot to make more. I mean, everything is. You'd think that something as simple as duct tape wouldn't be the most overpowered item in the game. But one would also be wrong, though. Because it is. It very much is. Everyone knows that if you duct tape two guns together, when you pull the trigger, they'll both fire. And also combine their clips. So that can make some weapons incredibly powerful. Especially something like the makeshift cannon. I want to see makeshift cannon with scattershot. The game would never let me be lucky enough to have a fun run like that, though. Especially on a fresh save file where neither of those weapons exist in the game. Scattershot might, actually. I'm not sure. Scattershot with SMG looks funny. It, like, went a little slow for a moment and I thought I got shot. Oh, don't put a room where I have to, like, think. Oh, I hate thinking. Oh, man. This room, I don't think is that hard. I think my brain just doesn't like, moving things. I feel like I should have gotten shot there. Oh, seriously, game? Okay, well, I actually have a lockpick. Never mind. I was like, you're gonna make me choose. Oh, what does that come out with? Big iron? Oh, pistol machine. I should have seen the sprite change. Anyway, smart people know not to pick this up until later because it's gonna act as your primary defense no matter what you have on. Which means it's gonna go away the instant you get hit, and you can use it to unlock... It's electricity. And you can use it to unlock a different floor. So, if you use it now... Wow. My aim is immaculate. If you use it now, then you can't use it for fun stuff later. Oh, wait. Lightning with being able to control bullets is actually kind of nice. Okay, I guess we'll just do lightning. Anywhere I haven't explored? No. I think we're good. I'm definitely not going to lose this fight, I don't think. If I do, I'll be really disappointed in myself. I just, would rather not get hit. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to get hit next floor after grabbing the armor. Except, immediately after I get hit with the special armor piece I need, I'm going to find the room where it would have been used. And I'm going to feel really bad about myself. As that is the way it typically goes for most Gungeoneers. That's the way the cookie crumbles. The friendship cookie, that is. Big Slim, exactly. Big Slim, now Tiny Slim, and we don't have to kill him. He is a friend. We unlocked the item, we unlocked this on this floor. The shield? Here, I have 2 of those. I'm gonna smoke 3 times. Ah, I didn't want to hurt him. 2, 3. Push it out with his shield. Block and load. Go here. Get hearts. You hear that sound? That's the rat. If you go back, the rat will be there. Thanks for the cigarettes, a dork. He's kind of rude. I don't like him very much. And then we grab the thing. And we have enough money for the very first piece. Prime Primer. Okay. I wonder if I'll actually win his fight, because his fight was the one I struggled the most with, his past. You control a spaceship. And the gameplay works exactly like the normal gameplay, except the fact that I was in a spaceship made my brain instantly shut off and fry itself. So, yeah. That's essentially how it worked. Also, we unlocked Space Turtle last floor, which is awesome because I love Space Turtle. I don't know if we'll get him, but we did just get the shield we unlocked on the first floor, Block and Load, which I should have equipped at all times, because I believe it just slaps a shield over you, and you can't get hurt. For at least a bit. It probably breaks, because that would be too strong if it didn't. You know how earlier I said those rubber guys can't hurt you unless they're electrified? Those are the electrified ones. I feel like I'm just, like, talking a lot, and I feel weird about it, but I mean, like, what else? When you want me to sit here and be silent instead, it's always a weird conflict I have while I'm doing this. Because I feel like I'm just explaining basic things, but I am on a fresh save file. So it makes sense to do that, and I've also never streamed it before. So, I mean, yeah, I don't know. Lockpick, because we can. Is that heavy bullets? What does that combine with? Is that big iron? Oh, yeah. I get the silly thing. Is this? Yep, it's the big pistol. The room! I didn't have to lose it. Okay, do we want to do a full run? Should I do every single piece and also every single area, aside from Bullet Hell? Which, one, funny name, two, I can't do because this is literally the first run of the save file. Like, I'd do it if I could, and I'd lose there. I'm not that good. But should I do it? Like, every other area, we can do RNG department, which I'm honestly kind of scared of. Oh, we'd have to do Rat's Den, and I don't have the stuff for Rat's Den. So I don't think so. I probably won't do that area. Just because Rat's Den is scary with all of the stupid little stuff it has, and I don't have his code yet. Because once again, fresh save file. We're trying to do everything all at once. That being said, Prime Primer. The Derringer! I love that weapon. It's not good. It's just silly. I love just that weapon in real life. It just kind of slides out from your hand and you go pew pew. Very funny. Very cool. Okay, there's my problem with remote bullets. Is that I can't shoot everything in the room. You just saw my brain just to melt there like, wait, why is it not working? Oh, that thing. Kill it. Kill. So, in the lore, that's how you know I'm a nerd. It's just that I know funny Gungeon lore. I mean, I just read one entry. I mean, that guy, the thing we just killed with the exclamation point on its head is a child, I do believe. That and the ones that look like keys, they're children, and they're like, oh, it'd be funny if we made the Gungeoneer mess up by wanting to get a rare item. And then they dress up as a special item, and they run into battle. So when you kill those, you're killing children. I just, thought everyone should know that I just killed a child. It's really all. Cell key. We're probably gonna get Ox and Candace. I forgot sometimes it couldn't work. Because it's just been working every time. Oh, I'm a fool. And I feel bad now, because that was gonna be the best item, the highest tier item I've seen the whole run, and it's only a C tier. Howdy, Ox and Candace. Well, finally, I knew it'd be a while before someone came down here, but seriously, it's been forever. Anyway, we should get back to the shop. It's been closed for way too long. You should come by. We're at the top of the breach. Can't miss it. Thank you for rescuing Mr. Skadich. I just want to the breach. Come on, Ox. Oh, you're always so slow. Stop bullying Ox, okay? Ox is so cool. He got his arm trapped in, like, the shafts of this place, and you have to go find it and bring it back to the top with balloons. That's silly. Is it going to be Beholster on this floor? Like, when you see boss, like, specific enemies such as Beholster, does that mean it's guaranteed to be that boss? Because I still never figured that out. If it is Beholster, I'm just going to firmly believe that for the rest of my life, okay? Is everyone ready for that? It's Emoconda. Oh, I forgot that this guy existed. Oh, this is the worst. This is the worst thing possible. So you know what I said about randomness being bad in something like this? In a game that plays like this one does? This boss is completely random based on the amount of segments it currently has. And it can gain more segments, and I just got hit, so I lose my thing. And it can also regenerate its health. And it has that bonus to make it go faster whenever it eats a segment. Because it's really fair and fun. And also you can break its segments, which also changes its movement and attacks and stuff. Anyway, I won, and I can get all my health back, but I really wanted that extra point. And I'm also going to sell this weapon because I hate it. I wish the vampire was here. Is Cell Creep here? Cell Creep. I'm not going to do RNG department, so I'll just give it to him. 110. We're already making our money back. We'll buy, like, blanks and stuff next floor, I guess. Oh, no, we have the thing. We have Abbey of True Gun. And I think with the damage from Machine Pistol, I feel confident enough to take it on, assuming we actually get the ammo boxes. Will this give me a special gun since my first clear? Like, will I get High Dragon, or is that only from the special weird box room that I've never ever seen? I just know it exists, but I've never seen it. You can get, there's the Dragon Fire weapon that you get from killing the High Dragon the first time. And then there's High Dragon Fire. I don't know if I'm getting the names right. But it's the Dragon Fire, but it's blue, and every bullet has an effect on it, I believe is how it works. Which is extraordinarily strong. It's like if you had every single, like, little special ammo ability. Except always, for every bullet on an extremely fast-firing weapon, which the way it works is normally fast-firing weapons have a lower chance of any given effect happening on a bullet because you're firing more, versus slower-firing weapons and charge stuff that has a higher likelihood. Why am I cursed? I shouldn't have had that effect, I don't think. Cursed enemies do 1 full heart of damage with each bullet, and also have triple the health, I think? I haven't played Gungeon in like a year, so take everything I say with a grain of salt. Okay, yeah, curses just because this is a special floor. And also, here's the biggest tip you can learn for playing Enter the Gungeon. Rolling away from enemy bullets is often the worst thing to do. You should just roll straight at them. That's not like a joke. That's just, you just should. I'm gonna pick Frost, because I like them being slow. And you'll see that it's on very few bullets, because this is a fast-firing weapon. But I just got these mainly for the boss, who's gonna sponge up everything. Noom, you say? Noom indeed. I hate this guy, I don't really know how they work. And then that was a slower-firing weapon, and it was on the very first bullet. Yeah, that's not to say that's how it always works, but just, you know. That is one thing to know when you're going for certain builds and stuff, I guess. I think these have to eat ammo to explode. I think they really have to soak up damage, is all it is. And since I have lightning, they can soak up damage easily. And then they disperse like that. Oh, yeah, that guy can catch your bullets and send them back at you, including my lightning. So that could have been really bad. Good thing I have really bad aim. Oh, he fell off. Awesome. Bubble guy! Bubble man! Oh, it's Bubble dude. I forgot that you exist. Like the song. Oh no, Bubble wall. Protect me, Bubble boy. Bubble. 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 See, that's the power. So, Bubble Man, you put out bubbles and then you reload and they fly forward. Or in this case, towards my cursor, because I have the thing. This weapon actually doesn't work very well with my ability. It's sort of like a melee attack at this point. Yeah, I don't like that very much. I mean, I can just fill a room with them, I guess. I really hate walking through these hallways because I know the jar fairy exists. Makes me very, very scared because they could completely destroy me. I didn't know that enemy existed, and they fire so fast, and are so tiny and move so fast that they ended a run the first time they appeared, and I got shot, and that's sad. Triple crossbow? And then doesn't it fire... Yeah. Bubble Guy can find walls. Chest. Wait. You're special. You're a special guy. Who are you? My brother Albert, knower of several truths. If thou seekest to open my truth chest, then ponder mine questions thusly. How many fingers am I holding up? Dude, you have stubs, all of them. Verily, it must be so. Receive thy reward, O truthful hero. A jetpack and a shotgun. Oh, to fly. Oh, I hate that thing. Can't you not, roll during this? Yeah, you can't. Not taking it. But the regular shotgun, I will take. And I'll switch my item back to Shield of the Maiden, because I'm about to fight the scary guy soon. I'm going to fully explore this place because I want to get every chest. And if I happen to find the super duper rare high dragon fire thing... Oh. I could bubble and triple crossbow, because that seems like my most useless things. Just in case I am to get something very interesting. Regular shotgun's good. I really like triple crossbow, though, personally. I'll feed it the muncher. But give me something cool, please. It would be so awesome. Oh, the helix. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna go the other way. There's still so much time for this to go really poorly. It's doing a fair amount of ice, actually. This reload's kind of slow. Helix bullet with scattershot, also very funny. I know I've said that for like every weapon I've picked up when it comes to scattershot, but it just is. It's so much fun. And scattershot stacks. I don't think you're ever going to find a multiple scattershot in a single run without using cheats or something. And I have no idea how to do mod the Gungeon to use console commands and things. But yeah, you can turn everything into an absolute shotgun. The thing is, it lowers the amount of damage from each bullet. Its whole description is quantity over quality. And so yeah, but I mean, with enough bullets, the way it works is I believe every bullet gains like 2/3 of the power. So if you land every shot, it is better. But you probably won't because everything's a shotgun. Ghost bullets? Shoot through. Does that give everything pierce? And can I get zombie now? Zombie bullets. Okay. Which that is random bullets from nowhere, I think? I'm gonna check, because I want to know my strengths. Trash cannon, space turtle, blood brooch, whatever. Grants all bullets piercing, occasionally refunds ammo when bullets miss. Ooh. I wonder how that works with something like Helix. Did I just gain 2 ammo from that, then? I'm not sure. Anyway. Highest damage output is this thing. What's your name, pal? I need to know. Quit laughing and show me the thing. Eternal Warrior Old King. Man, Pilot's small on that cover. Pilot's a short guy. Oh. Oh, he has Curse. He's gonna shoot out some sort of ring afterwards, isn't he? Yep. Dude, I wasn't ready for that. As long as I'm ready for those. I wasn't ready for that to scatter like that. Okay, you see, that shield I thought would, you know, protect me. Oh, I have to hold it down. Okay. I didn't think active items ever required you to hold something down. That's on me, I guess. I never thought I was gonna make it through that. I think we've got this, though. Unless I got hit by that bullet. Please die before those all scatter. Please die before I get hit again. Thank you. I didn't want to throw this thing away on this guy, because it seems to be going decently well. Oh, you get bloodied scarf from this guy. Okay. This is a ring of knives. Nope, not taking it, because I don't feel like being cursed. Does it curse me if I pick it up? Okay, so we'll get rid of it then, because I don't... I want to risk the least amount of things possible. It says there's a chest in this room? Oh, it's a synergy chest. That's interesting. Is this the magic pistol? The witch pistol spells your doom. Cast iron. Which thing does that buff? This one. It buffs this one. So it shoots at a laser beam and also a magic bullet? Multiple magic bullets? Okay. Big Iron is just so strong right now. This is excellent. Anyway, he just stole that. I want to go see what his letter says, because I actually haven't seen them in a while. Thanks for the knife shield, flunky. Okay, pal. No need to be rude about it. You give a mouse a cookie, you know? Okay, black powder mines. Is we have to do the weird roly thing. Is black powder mines thing. We're just gonna use triple crossbow. There's a miner. Always kill miners, everyone. Always kill miners. They're very dangerous to your health and well-being. I really hate these dudes. These die, especially when you're in this form. You shoot everywhere, and it makes me scared. Remember one time I was playing with my brothers, and, my brother, and I saw, we were about to be killed by, 40,000 miners in one room, and I just shouted, "Kill all miners," just unintentionally, just because, I was actively being attacked by the actual occupation of miners in the game. Then I was like, wait, that sounds a little wrong, actually. Who laid on his arms? Will you? I'm a cry? What's up? Is this how this works? Oh, okay. What's up, Mel? Is everything alright? For reasons related to commissions. In a good way or a bad way? I assume in a good way. Did the person commission you? Tell you later, but can you tell me if it's in a good way or a bad way? Yes, good. Thank you. Very good. I'm glad. I'm glad. I mean, you could tell me here if it's fine. I mean, if it's about the one person, if they commissioned you or something, or if it's like a soul thing. I mean, do what you will. No pressure to say it here, of course. But just you can if you want to. Need to go find wherever this room is with the thingy. Of course, it's always these ones. Always these ones. Pew pew pew. We'll just use the last of this ammo. We're finding so many of these today. Okay, just had to remember which button was natural. Lil Bomber. Refuse to lose. This shoots a bomb, as one would imagine. That was a cold bomb. Kablamo. Also a cold bomb. You see what I mean? Slower weapon, fire well. One moment, Owl. I will read that. They paid me $50 originally. I got worried because the commission is a big animation commission. And I let them know that, and they were like, no, it's fine. I'm fine paying $50 for it. Okay, so they've commissioned an animation and paid, what, how much is that? $50 for, I'm not sure what you mean. That is higher than your normal anime. That is higher than it, right? They're just getting animated emotes. Okay. Eesh. And your animated emotes are normally 5, right? 1 animated emote. And it's the person that we rated, yeah? For 50. Jeez. That's incredible. Yo, anyone who's here, Owl does amazing art, and you should commission her. All my emotes are done by Owl. So is my avatar, so is the background, so is absolutely every single piece of art you'll ever see on this channel is all by Owl. I'm crying. I'm glad it's for good reasons. That's so amazing. Happy for you. I need to not be shot to death. The font too. Yeah, it's true. The font is also from Owl. It's literally titled Owl handwriting. Oh, jeez, I got scared. Yeah. I can understand why. Did you think it was gonna be like the actual like an animation commission instead of just an emote? 50 for an emote that's absurd. If I may ask, what is the emote? Assuming that's, things you can share. It finally worked. Oh, the funny eye gun. Eye of the Beholster. It shoots a little buddy. I don't like the idea of accidentally scamming someone. Well, you clarified, and you can't accidentally scam them when they said, I just want 1 animated emote. Like, they said, this is what I want, and then you clarified. So don't feel bad about it. It's all right. They looked at your artwork. You posted one piece of art in their Discord, and they're like, I need emotes from this person. Right? They trust you. They trust your skill. It's fine. You aren't scamming anyone or anything. You've got this. All right? Do you see everything on the screen right now? You did this. You did this, Owl. Give me a few options. I kind of want me to choose whatever I think would be the best. Oh, okay. That is a little nerve-wracking. I'd be worried about that. Well, if there's any way I can help, let me know. I imagine it'd probably just be best if you chose, but I can try and help decide things if you want that or need that. But I trust you'll be able to take care of this. I mean, they have, their own emotes and stuff. Like, they have their own stuff on their channel. They know what they're doing. One moment with that. I know, but I get so flustered with commissions because all the commissioners have been so incredibly nice and understanding. Well, then don't feel like you're going to scam someone. They all know what they're doing. And they're giving you the freedom to choose things. They want it to come out the best it possibly can be, so they've given you the freedom to choose between different things. Whatever you do here, based on every single past experience, I know it's going to work out perfectly fine. Like, this is great. I understand being worried, and it's fine to be. But know that you're not worried in a bad way. But you'll be good. Try my best to do fast, but also slow enough to do quality. And has anybody complained? You do these absurdly well and absurdly fast. And I know you've talked about, the amount of work you're doing right now. And it is break time. It is winter break. Make sure you are taking it slow. Everyone who commissions stuff, they're really, nobody really complains. Because you do it well. That kind of sounded like I'm putting more pressure on you, which is not what I mean to do. I mean, the way you do it, you do the quality, and you do it fast. You have a perfect stream going. The way you do it exactly how you need to, and it works perfectly for you. And it gets the job done. And so it makes sense that everyone understands. You know, you do it so well. Patty mode gone through. That's sad. Maybe you need to stream. Maybe that's it. You know, no pressure to, of course. I mean, it's not like you need the pat emote to go through if you aren't streaming anyway, so there's no really need to worry about it. It's just, maybe that's what's stopping it, because I know some stuff just doesn't update until you stream. It might just be waiting on doing it until then. Also, actually, the easiest boss fight literally ever. Like, I'm actually snoring right now. There's not a single thought in my brain during the entirety of that. Do any of these better guns need reloaded? Yes, they do. Void shotgun, very cool. It's lost my entire train of thought. There was something I was trying to say there that I just couldn't get out. I'll try to, like, get to it later. With what I meant to say. I can't speak words very well. But later I'll try and figure out what I was trying to say. And, you know, say it more eloquently than how I just have. I'm sorry, there's no problem. I told you you can say it. Like you said, you'd tell me later. I said, oh no, you can now. Like, it's not like I was saying anything important before. I've been spouting Gungeon nonsense the whole time. I'm happy to have, like, anything to go off of right now, you know? If there's any other topics of conversation you want to bring up, whether or not they're about this, I mean, it'll be good. Cat is now back in my room. Hopefully not to claw at my legs. You just mewed at me. Does that mean it's leg clawing time, or no? My nightlight is working again. Excellent. Yeah, not fun to get new things and have them break instantly. Is it still sitting atop a shelf, shining, looking like it's literally God? Because if so, I'm very happy. It's a very pretty light. Yes, good. Hey, Bomb, what if instead of, like, slapping them in the face, you exploded on them instead? Like, that is why I have you. That is your purpose, is to commit many crimes against them. Just murder. Just keep shooting. We live. Stand your ground. We're okay. Oh, that thing was still alive. I don't know. Here, that'll be good. Everything should be at, like, max ammo now. Yeah, it's good that the nightlight's working. What is it exactly? Was it a dog? I don't remember what the photo looks like. It was just a brown creature with ears, and that's all I remember. And the first thing that comes to my head is dog. So, figured I'd ask. The trash can, and then we unlock this run that is actually kind of bad. But for our specific purposes here today, could it be incredibly useful? But anyone watch through VODs, there's no shame in having a nightlight. Some people have reasons. You don't need... You don't need a reason to have one other than to have it. It's a cat. Okay. True. Use whatever you want, because it's literally you. Like, literally, who should care that you have something aside from you? Named Whiskers canonically. Okay. In the lore. Yo, my cat's trying to eat my cords. Yes, buddy. You mind getting your claws out of my skin while you're at it? No! More into my skin. No. Cell Creek, we don't care about him. Game. Where does this lead? This entire next section is just going to be a big loop back around down to there. The cat's just been wandering for a while, just went on the last time, and so I don't know if he actually wandered back into my room, or if he was just in my brother's room, so we set him in here. Either is possible. Personally, I deal with terrible hallucinations during the night, so I need a light. And it's good that it's working again. How often, like, did you just get this light? Because I had never heard about it before. And I'm sorry about the hallucinations and stuff. I've had them before a few times, and they are no fun. Yeah, you just got it? Okay. Well, that's good. Hopefully, you know, just this crisis. I'm sorry. Hey, buddy. You can lay up on my keyboard, just like, you know, don't mess up everything. No, you can't eat the cords, buddy. You can't eat the cords. I need those. They also have wires in them. No, 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 don't swat at them. Don't swat at them. Is this a zombie room? It's a zombie room. Awesome. Hey, buddy, I'm petting you. I'm petting you, man. You gotta let me be alive, please. Little guy. Little guy, you got me shot, little guy. I'm bleeding out. Jesus Christ, Christmas, Crownmas, Cookie Milk Day. Not to be confused with Santa Day. Well, eventually we'll be able to type Christmas correctly. Like, there's just, like, the 8 messages in a row, both of us attempting to type out Christmas. And just eventually settling on Santa Day. That was very fun. Christmas. Yeah, I forgot the T. Christmas. Yep, there you go. Man, it's capitalized that time. Ow, cat. Oh. Owie, pal. Them's me legs. The cat just switched weapons, by the way. That's what's happening on right now. Oh, Mary Chrysler. Welcome. What? Celius? Celius would be how I say that, correct? Forgive me if I'm wrong, but welcome. And Merry Chrysler to you as well. Merry late crisper, indeed. Cat, you can't randomly switch items like that. Here, let me move the keyboard further up that way. So you see this room. We need to get from here to the other side. How exactly we do that? Really up in the air. If you got it, awesome. Celius. It'll take me a bit to actually remember it fully. Oh, please tell me I have a weapon that reloads weird so I can get across. Oh, please. This one does! And we happen to stand in the right spot for it, too. I hate this room so much, with a burning passion. It makes me so angry. If you ever fall, the entire room resets. It's a really cool and unique room. But I hate it, with a burning passion. For reasons that I hope are obvious. Which way do you want me to go, game? Which way is it? Is it this way again now? Oh, this is gonna take a while. I'm so sorry. This room's so painful. I fired twice thinking it would produce more shells when I reloaded. That is, in fact, not how it works. I think we have to go this way now. Those went so far. Please, please land closer to me. Well, that really, it scares me. Oh, I meant to use right stick. Game, you can't do this to me. Is this really nerve-wracking for anyone else? It's terrifying. Yeah. I'm glad my cat hasn't walked across WAS or D. Please. Please, where am I going? Where am I going? Wait, this bullet's going this way. Does it keep going? Who did this? Which Devolver dev was it? I had no idea you could read a secret password. Brilliant. It's horrifying to do it this way. You probably want the Mega Doser. That's not exactly an option. I thought I could use Trash Cannon, but it doesn't put poison everywhere. It only does it where it explodes and where the projectiles go, I guess. This works best with Huntress because she has a revolver, and so her normal gun with infinite ammo can do this. As opposed to here, where I'm horrified about running out of ammo, even though I definitely won't, because we have a ton. Also, by the way, at the end, there's always a jump. I do know that. It's just like a final middle finger from the game. That if you make it across this entire path, and then you attempt to just walk off the bridge, it resets the entire room, because you fall and die. I mean, you just take 1 damage, but... I think we can all tell that this is the end of the path, but I'm just incredibly horrified. We got it. Liner lead. Ugh, I hated that. Okay, the only thing left we need is from the High Dragon. And then we'll have collected every single piece of the bullet. So this weapon's gimmick is it can turn things into chickens. Which is pretty cool. Probably should use that on a better weapon like this, but I didn't. Plus, thank you. Thank you. It was a very cool thing, I know. Did you know if you want channel points right now, you can follow and get 300 immediately? Wow. Just a tip for anyone, you know? Anyone who's interested. It's a pretty cool thing to do. There we go. Okay. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Thank you, Celius. Such a smart person. This is the very first Gungeon stream, by the way. I've never, like, we were doing Terraria earlier, and then Owl had to go. So, you know, now it's just me Gungeoning after talking for like an hour. Which I'm pretty happy I was able to do just chatting for an hour. It was pretty awesome. I'm silly? What do you mean I'm silly? I mean, like, thanks, but, like, what's bringing up the topic of my silliness? What makes me so silly? Yes? What? Oh, you know, earlier when I made a joke like, oh, what's this room gonna connect to? A chest? Well, there you go. It did. There's chest-to-chest communication going on. I can't believe I was right. There could be a secret room, like, right there, maybe. I'm not gonna check. Anyway, I apologize for everything. Oh, it's completely fine. I mean, if there was a reason for it, if there wasn't a reason for it, you know, it's whatever. It just, I didn't expect it, because I had asked you, hey, are you cool to do a stream, and is that fun, because I know it's late and stuff, and you said yes, and then you had to leave early, and I was like, wait, I didn't have anything planned. How did I not, go through it? Oh, right, this boss you don't want to have ice for, because if you slow him down, he fires the bullets slower, so those bullets on the right that create a big wave should be the perfect length for you to do a nice dodge through, except I iced him. So now he fires slowly. One moment, I see that the new follower, I mean, not new follower message, new chatter, and I was just getting walled. I told the guy who was playing COD under Enter the Gungeon category to switch his thing, and now you're the top Gungeon streamer. That's what you love to hear. You love to hear that. Thank you. There's a hero in our chat room. When I say, Dr. Kifo, or should I just say Kifo? And also welcome, and thank you. I'm glad there's a hero here. You love to see it. Keys. Well, we won't need a third key. It's literally the final 4. Kifo. Okay. Hey, you can't eat my quartz, buddy. I need that. I need those. What do I name you? Hey, what's the shopkeeper's cat's name? in this game. If it's a good cat name, I might name my cat that, because I have a new kitten, and they don't have a name. You can't rip my headset off, please. Please spare me. Oh, your unbridled fury is immense. The forage, the final challenge. Kitten is chaotic. Yeah. Yeah, I've learned that. The scars on my hand are a constant reminder. They hurt. I washed my hands, you know, and it's fine. But then, if you're in an area where there's no soap, like the school or something, because the school doesn't give you hand soap. They put hand sanitizer outside of the bathroom. I forgot, because I'm not used to having cuts on my hands, because I don't normally have a newborn kitten. My hands were on fire, because they were essentially, you know, half gone. Yeah, no, you know our school. Our school sucks. They don't give you hand soap half the time. There's hand sanitizer in the hallway. Owl, did you think the school was gonna do anything right? I'm sorry, but you were mistaken. You've been there. They don't do anything. Panic. Okay, we live. Yeah, no, but they don't provide hand soap. You go out in the hallway and you hope there's hand sanitizer. Half the time it's empty. It's really sad. But that's why the math teacher is awesome, because they have like 5,000 hand sanitizers at all points in time, because they're actually a good teacher and probably like one of the only like 3 good people at the entire school. I didn't know that. They're supposed to. There should be hand sanitizer. I mean, not hand sanitizer. There should be hand soap or hand sanitizer in the hallway. Is there? No. No, there's not. There definitely should be, though. But they don't like to provide us with quality. So, I mean, why should they? Like, they mess up grilled cheese. It's melted cheese between 2 pieces of bread. And somehow they fuse them into one full object. I don't understand it. Oh, we're not going to talk to her until we have the final piece. This will just give me 1 ammo. What games do you play? Me and Owl have been going through Terraria. I might do more Gungeon if people like it. We're doing some Don't Starve together. I should do more of that. I've started a Subnautica Below Zero playthrough, and I'm planning on doing Subnautica modded as soon as mods pour it over to the brand new update, and I understand how to do them because I'm kind of bad with modding. I feel like there's something else I'm forgetting. I have a VODs channel where I've played Lobotomy Corp... Actually, no, Lobotomy Corporation is not on the VODs channel because it started before I did VODs. We've done Library of Ruina, we've done In Sound Mind, we've done Security Breach, we've done a little bit of Hollow Knight. I'll probably do a Silksong playthrough whenever it comes out on stream. You know, whatever people want to see, if I have it, I'll probably play it. Oh yeah, we did do some modded Lobotomy Corporation very recently, I forgot about that. I haven't uploaded like my last 5 VODs, but I have them, and I need to get on that. Any competitive games? Not really. Competitive games, I normally play support whenever I do play them, which isn't too terribly often. And people like to get mad at support, and I don't like being yelled at. Especially when things aren't my fault, which generally when you're yelling at the support, it probably wasn't the support's fault, considering they're to blame every single time by everyone. So I've played me some Overwatch too. People get a little grumpy on there. I don't like being annoyed. So I was like, I'm gonna stop, because after every match somebody insults somebody else, regardless of whether or not it's my team insulting the enemy team because we won. I'm not all about it. Very fun game though. Lucio's a very fun character. Just wish people weren't annoying, you know? Wow, I didn't think we'd actually one-cycle him. That's awesome. Now we just have to hope I'm good enough to do the past, which I'm hoping I am. I haven't played this game in a year or so, and I seem to be still pretty on top of it. Hello, lady. Been a very long time since anyone's come down here. I'm to kill your past. You've made it further than most, that's certain. You thought it was going to be that easy. I've got some bad news for you. I know everything I need to know. Oh, that doesn't do anything. The gun killer past, like everything else, needs ammunition. Otherwise, well, what's up here? That's old magic. If you find the gun, it may fire, but how far back will you go? You might find yourself right back here again. You want to get out of this place and change something about your past, right? Tear a hole that far back, you'll need a special bullet. I can get it for you, but the materials might prove hard to find. Tell me what you need. To make the bullet I need, the prime primer, lost in the upper chamber, some arcane gunpowder, mined in the heart of the Gungeon, a shard of planar lead broken off the great bullet when it struck, and an obsidian shell casing bored from the tooth of a great beast. Bring all that to me over many lifetimes, and I will aid you in your quest. What if I brought it to you in one? You know the ruby bracelet? Oh, shut up. I know you failed on that object. I don't care. From the prime primer, here you go. Arcane gunpowder, here you go. Planar lead, here you go. Obsidian shell casing, here you go. It's everything. I must say I'm impressed. It's been a long time since I've made a bullet like this one. And you brought enough for several bullets. If you fail, just come back another time. I don't plan on failing. Over many lifetimes, you say, lady. We're too good for that. This is excellent. I didn't think I'd actually be this successful in my first try, much less with Pilot, because I play him the least. I love this area. It looks so pretty. And I can walk over this safely, because I'm not going to be dragged down to bullet hell by Lich. Which is simply incredible. And I also love the gun that can kill the past, because it looks so funny. It's just a gun with a barrel that curves backward at you. It's awesome. I want this gun in real life. Just like to set somewhere. It's so funny looking. I love it. Time to go back. Pilot lore time. Normally you just listen to the Gungeon rap here, but no. No siree. The lore begins. Probably read it. It's got something to do with hegemony. Almost all of it's you just grab what's left and let's boogie. Hold your space horses, you can't rust something like this. Besides, H-Months don't have eyes everywhere. There's no way we're running to anybody out here. Just gotta get the clamp lined up. You will never believe who they run into out here. Unregistered craft, sword. This is HM Absolution. Your craft has been scanned and is known to be carrying property of the imperial hegemony of man. You will be towed by standard tractor. Power off all your systems but life support. Any acts of aggression will be met with supreme prejudice. Comply within 20 seconds. Gotta make the jump, get out of here. There's no time for me to dock. You don't have a jump track. Just go. I can't. Go. So you can also still just opt out of it. We're gonna fight because we're kind of awesome. You don't just abandon your pals like that. Hegemony Battleship, HM Absolution. I completely forget how this fight works. But I hope I'm good enough to do it. Can I destroy those? No, I can't. Come on, little ship. They've got a lot of guns, but if they don't fire them all at once to cover everywhere, what's the point? Oh, I need blanks. Oh, I have blanks. It's just I need to use them at right times. It's probably the easiest part. Okay, I'm glad they didn't fire another one. I was getting really close. It's like practice for daylight. Yeah, Empress of Light is going to be really annoying. I'm pretty good at bullet hells, though, typically. I mean, I play roguelikes and stuff, so fairly frequently. If I get Hades, maybe I'll stream it. You'll watch me lose the first few runs, because I'm not good enough to win with absolutely no upgrades. Done my fair share of work on there before, but I'm not that good. I can't believe you did that. Where did you learn those moves? Another time. Let's get here. Wow, what a funny guy. You don't have to tell me twice. Disarming personality. Wingman. I did it. Every item needed to win in one go. I don't think we care about watching all of the credits and listening to the song. It's good, though. It's an alright song. The Gungeon remains. I might try and do this for every character, but it's like I'd have to do them all on separate save files because you can't collect the items again after getting them the first time. So the game just becomes infinitely easier. But there's way more items and stuff. Ow. But once you can, like, I can win on a fresh save file. So there's not too much in the game that's too hard for me at this point. Bullet Hell is still incredibly difficult, as well as the rat punch-out fight, but that's kind of just because I'm not good at punch-out. The rat fight in general is really difficult for me. The cat is on my keyboard. It'd be fun to go through this game in 2-player sometime with the cultist. It'd be cool. Parsec or something, because this game doesn't have online multiplayer. Parsec, amazing service. If anyone here is like, man, I wish I could play local multiplayer games with my friends, download Parsec. You can play any local multiplayer game online with your friends through Parsec. It's kind of awesome. Cat, are you trying to climb on my arm? Okay, cool. Anyway, I did the thing. I'm going to quit to desktop now. I wasn't planning on doing another run of that. If there's something I should do right now, because I can, I will. But the plan was to do a funny little run and then probably skedaddle, because it's kind of about to be midnight my time. So yeah, I'm gonna go see if there's like who else is enter the Gungeoning and probably raid them. So if anyone here wants to stick around for some more Enter the Gungeon, we have a little bit before my cat rips off my leg to be able to do this. So here, let me switch over to here just for a moment. I'll do the hydrate. Owl, thank you. Oh, there's teeth in my foot. Ow. But yeah. Ow, ow, I'm really trying to think of things to say, but my foot is actively just being torn into by a cat. And I can't really shake them. It's very saddening. But ow! Ow! Okay. Well, if anyone here wants to see more of me at some point, you could press the funny little follow button. And if anyone here, ow, who's already been here and isn't in the Discord, you can use !Discord to see my pain more often. And maybe help name this cat. Ow. At some point. Please. Okay. Ow, 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 ow. I'm not seeing anyone playing this game that I want to rate. Ow. Because half of them, because the top person right now just says their tag is schizophrenic. And I don't feel like that's somebody I want to raid. I'll be honest with you. We'll find somebody real quick. Ow. Ow. Oh. This hurts so much. There's somebody playing Roblox in the Enter the Gungeon category. That is really chaos. Yep. I can't wait to try and go to bed with them gnawing into my skin. Yay! Oh, there's so much owies on my hand. It was really fun when I went to the mirror yesterday, and my face was just bleeding. And I didn't know. Please. Please stop this. I'm really trying to, like, say things that are helpful right now, but... Oh. Please, buddy. Leave me alone. I'm just... Ow. Ow. Here, I know who I'm gonna raid, okay? I know who I'm gonna raid. It's all good. That sound is made specifically for when we're playing that game. Anyway. Here we go. They're playing Gungeon. They're currently playing as Convict, and it looks like they're fairly early on in the game because... Well, I mean, they have stuff like Radgun and the Pea Shooter, so they're near the beginning. If anyone wants to watch somebody who's possibly new to the game learn about the Gungeon experience, go ahead. It seems they're fairly new to streaming. They have a follower goal of 10 right now, and they're getting pretty close. And they also have a YouTube channel and things, so there might be some content there for you to enjoy. But I mean, until then, thanks for coming out. I didn't think there'd be quite a few people here to watch Gungeon. Maybe I'll do it more if people are interested. But until next time, I hope everyone here has a good night, and if you're from the VODs, you as well. Or have a good day if it's that time. Anyway, farewell, and I hope to see you guys again sometime. Bye.